Good morning. Well, I call this video Get Me Out of Here because it's also about how to deal with disappointment. I was meant to go to work today physically, and I got a message saying, "No, we don't need you. I need to work from home. I need to make some calls from here." And it is disappointing because I was really, really willing to. First of all, I like going to work, and secondly, because I could get out of the house, and I already had thought and planned my day, thinking I was going to go to a different shop because we are stuck with our local cooperative, and that's not happening. So I knew that last night in the evening, and my first reaction was getting snappy when my children were just asking for the last few things of the day. And then when I get like that, the first thing that my son does, more than I think my daughter as well, but both of them, when I get like that, they are like, "Oh, come, I give you a hug. That's what you need. You need a hug." And they do that because that's what I do with them when they get snappy. But just as they do, sometimes I receive the hug nicely. Sometimes, like yesterday, I was disappointed and tired because it was nighttime, and I was just like, "No, I don't really want a hug right now." So so that's it. I what I did was what I do normally, which is breathing it in and then letting out whatever I was feeling. And eventually, it didn't take too long, maybe 10 more minutes, and then I could just come and say, I'm sorry that I got like that, but I was just disappointed, and they know what it is to be disappointed. So yeah, disappointment. I'm talking about disappointment today, just very briefly, and I'm doing these videos very brief because I am still learning how to manage this. Well, I don't even know how to edit yet, and that's one of the things that I'm learning at the moment, which takes some of my time. And because I have to be doing some calls, maybe I'm gonna be slow at it. And as my children said, I suck at making videos, and that's fine. I know that I suck at it. And I also know now that I suck at homeschooling, which is fine as well. And we're just learning, and I'm learning. And my children see these videos, which they actually haven't been interested in. I am very excited, and I come and tell them, "Oh, I filmed another video," and they're like, "Oh, well done, mommy. Okay, have you subscribed yet?" Nope, obviously not. But I think it is important that we show our children that we sometimes struggle, and that we are learning, and we are learning just like them. We are learning. So my videos are not good yet, but they will get better. And I will just be keeping them here for them to see as well how, when they have trouble learning something, I can just say, like, I suck at this too, and I am just giving my best. So that's one of the things that I want to share, that when you don't feel that you're doing well in something, like for us in parenting right now, is very, very is very tricky, it's challenging, and it's a struggle, especially when you have to be indoors and spending time with them only. So when you are going through the disappointment and when you're feeling those feelings, what I suggest and what I have learned to do is to not run away from whatever you're feeling. Just feel it. Just feel it. And when you feel those feelings, it's not only the thoughts that come through your mind, because of course there is the thoughts that are telling you, this is not going to be the way that I wanted it to be. Um, but you can hear that voice. It's just a voice in your head. It's not truly, 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 truly what is underneath, which is the true you, which is always okay. So just listen to that thought, and then see what that thought is causing into your body. Like, what is that making you feel? Often you feel tension somewhere. So I want you to practice this with me right now then. Just think about the last thing that frustrated you, or made you feel that you were not doing, very well, which I think is very easy right now because we at least go through one of those moments a day these days. So just think about that, and I want you to just close your eyes and just feel when you're thinking whatever you're thinking about that, what was happening. How is that thought making you feel? Just feel it in your body. Just breathe in and out. By breathing in and out, you're connecting with your body and you're connecting with what you are feeling. It's not only what you're thinking, but what you're feeling. But then you can also make the connection between what you're thinking and what you're feeling, because they are both linked. They are both connected. Sometimes we think a thought and that makes us feel something. Sometimes we feel something and that brings a thought to our minds. So in this moment, we are kind of we are the ones deciding what we are doing. We are thinking a thought because we are doing it consciously, and we just want to see what we feel when we are thinking that thought. So just breathe in and out, and think of that thought or that moment in which you were feeling disappointed or frustrated, and just feel in your body, where are you feeling that tension or that uneasiness? Might be the head, might be the throat, maybe your neck, your shoulders, your back. Maybe it's around the heart, could be the stomach, or maybe that was even making you angry and it's in the hands or your legs or arms. And just feel it. Feel whatever you're feeling. And now I want you to just breathe in and notice just the feeling. By noticing the feeling in your body, it's like magic. By noticing, you're kind of paying attention to what is there and just accept it. Accept it, because acceptance is what makes you be able to get rid of it. Because you don't want really just to push it away. You just want to accept it. And you want that feeling to just kind of flush away with you breathing out. So it's important for you to know that inhaling is bringing you into the present. And the exhaling, I like to think that is just taking all that we don't want in the past. But not only just pushing it away into the past, but accepting it and letting it go, which is the important thing. So breathe in fresh oxygen. It's a new day. We're going to give it another try. And then breathe out. And while you're breathing out, I want you to just imagine you're just washing away all that you don't deserve to have in your body. Just be more kind with yourself. So breathe in, breathe out, and just do it several times. The good thing about this is when you're ready now, you can just record your toes and your fingers and bring yourself back into the present. You can open your eyes in this lovely, gorgeous, sunny day. Look at that, gorgeous, sunny day. And eventually, because it's all about practicing, just like me sucking at my videos, and I'm going to practice and get better. Just by practicing, you will get better at it. And every time that you're doing this, you don't need to start doing it from the very beginning in a moment of frustration, because that's very difficult. I mean, I have been doing it for a long time, and I still struggle to do it sometimes in the right moment, especially with the things that most trigger me. It's just a constant, I don't like to say work, but yeah, it takes an intention and it takes an effort. But the more you practice it, the more your neurons will remember, because this is only new connections that you're making in your brain by just learning. You're actually learning something. You're learning. It's not only the breathing in, breathing out. You are learning. You're learning to manage your emotions and to manage those triggers. So if you find yourself in a situation in which you are frustrated and you're really losing it, don't worry. You are going to go through those moments, and you might not catch yourself in the moment. You might notice later that you did wrong, and you just don't want to feel a double wham. Because if you are frustrated and you feel the frustration, and that gets blocked in your body, and then apart from that, you feel bad because you lost it, then it's a double whammy for your body. You will feel the frustration still and the anger or whatever was raised, plus the guilt. And that makes a double lock in your body. So be kind to yourself, forgive yourself. Just imagine that, I mean, if your child loses it and, they tell you, I hate you, you're not going to keep a grudge. You know that he's just not in the right mood, or that she was just like, not speaking from her heart. She was just speaking from that ego or from the frustration as well. And just as you are kind with your child, you need to be kind with yourself, because everything starts with you and your relationship with yourself and with your mind and with your body. And the more we practice, the better we get at it. So what I do when I lose it and I don't catch myself in the moment, sometimes I'm lucky to catch myself in the moment, but sometimes I don't. And when I don't, what I like to do as well is, before sleeping, I kind of do a recount in my head of what went well and what went wrong. And I just imagine that situation just like we did now, and just breathe in and out and imagine that you're doing it the way that you wanted to do it, because you are setting your mind for a new start the next time that it happens to you, and it's just practice. So you're gonna get better at it. And believe me, I'm going to get better at this video recording and editing and everything. And my children will get better at their emotions, managing their emotions. And it's just about that intention. So I hope you can bear with my long pauses and with my sucking at video recording for a while. I don't know how long it's going to take me, but I will get better, and you will get better. I hope this can help you in some ways in your life or in your children's lives. Remember that anything you are learning, they will be learning, because they will just be sponging it out of you by you doing it. You don't go and teach them. I'm not here teaching you. I'm here just showing you how some other people can do things that you can also do if you try. It's just about intention. Um, and I think that's it for today. I will probably link this to some post. I was not planning to do any writing today, but maybe I do, maybe I won't. It's just about tweaking because of the circumstances. I'll get myself ready to make some phone calls and to get ready for a day I was not planning to have today. Um, if you find this helpful for yourself or for somebody else, please share. If you would like me to talk about a particular struggle or a particular topic, leave it in the comments. And I'll see you next time. Please subscribe if you want to keep more of these tips coming to you. And that's it for today. Have a lovely, lovely sunny day.